This presentation was prepared for Senator Angus King to highlight certain business and government relationships. We will focus specifically on the Spotify company and its unique relationships with the government. Spotify is an audio streaming service that grants listeners access to music, podcasts, audiobooks, and more. Spotify was founded in 2006 in Stockholm, Sweden, by Daniel Ek, who continues to be the company's CEO to this day. Spotify's mission statement is to unlock the potential of human creativity by giving 1 million creative artists the opportunity to live off their art and billions of fans the opportunity to enjoy and be inspired by it. Spotify operates in the entertainment industry, and more specifically, in the music and audio streaming industries. Audio streaming is a relatively new technology that was introduced within the last decade and a half. Compared to other streaming services such as Apple Music, Pandora, SoundCloud, and Amazon Music, Spotify has seen much success. Spotify is the most widely used service of its kind. However, even at the top of the industry, they still face very stiff competition. This competition, specifically from Apple Music, is the topic of our first government-business relationship, lobbying. In 2015, the company spent millions to hire 6 lobbying firms, including Forbes Tate, Peck Madigan Jones, Gibson Group, Baker Hostetler, and 2 others, which registered with the Senate in order to lobby for Spotify. The firms were hired by Spotify to hinder the competitive threat of Apple Music's streaming service. Spotify argued to Congress that Apple's new music streaming offering would stifle competition. They also used their lobbying power to influence governmental decisions regarding licensing, copyright, intellectual property, and other related issues in the music industry. This is an example of how a business can use its relationship with the government to take advantage of the legal system for their own benefit. The next government-business relationship also involves the legal system. Back in 2015, guitarist and singer David Lowery of the alternative rock band Cracker filed a lawsuit against Spotify on behalf of himself and other similarly situated artists. Lowery claimed that Spotify knowingly, willingly, and unlawfully reproduced and distributed copyrighted music without the proper licensing. Copyright lawsuits, such as this one, led to the creation of the Music Modernization Act, which established a blanket licensing system for digital music providers to make and distribute digital content. It also designated the Mechanical Licensing Collective Incorporated as a collector and distributor of mechanical royalties. Because audio streaming is a new industry, there are many uncertainties related to existing copyright laws and royalties paid to artists. Therefore, it is the duty of the government to create legislation to resolve these issues, as they did with the Music Modernization Act. The government's relationship with Spotify differs throughout the separate levels of federal, state, and local government. One interesting state-level relationship Spotify holds is with the state of New York. In 2017, Governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, announced that Spotify will expand and relocate its U.S. headquarters to New York City at 4 World Trade Center. Empire State Development granted Spotify $11 million in World Trade Center Rent Reduction Program rent credits. In return, Spotify's relocation will create more than 1,000 new jobs and help grow the local economy, highlighting a mutually beneficial relationship that Spotify has created with the state. Hopefully, this presentation has helped Senator Angus King learn about the policy landscape that Spotify faces, and hopefully you have learned a little bit about government-business relationships as well. Thank you for your time.